What's up, Space Engineers? Motherfucker Jones here representing Neek Enterprise, and thank you for subscribing. We have had 10 subscribers on this channel, and I honestly didn't even think I'd get that many. So in celebration of this awesome achievement, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys play around with the build that is showcased in today's video, and that is the Mech, which I have decided to build for, well, I was bored, so that's the reason. Anyway, welcome to the video. This is going to be kind of a short one, because there's not much to talk about here, but this is a scriptless, modless, and DLC-less mech that I built, called the SUITCASE, WBM-001, and it's my first mech, so don't judge too hastily. It took me about a day or two to get all the legs and everything, you know, walking in a way which I felt comfortable. And kind of, I felt like it was better than some of the ways that I've seen mechs walk in some other videos. Well, considering this one has no scripts and just uses gyros and some thrusters to keep it up and all that, it's a pretty nice mech, if I do say so myself. And it's the first one I built, like I was saying. So here you go, we got the cockpit area here, as you can see, protected by glass, but there is also a regular cockpit inside there. You got your lights there, your Gatling guns, and your missile launcher in the middle. So let's just go ahead and get in this thing and start walking it around. On our first page, we got our gun controls and our light controls here, and then on the inside, nothing too much to look around at. You can change the top for more glass if you want more view on the top, but I found that the way I have it set up is pretty much perfect for protection purposes. So like I was saying, you got your lights, and you got your hinges here as well for the guns to kind of change your angle of firing. So you can kind of just press it up and down and get a nice spray pattern on your enemies. But the thing is kind of balanced weird, so if you're a bad pilot, well, you might end up just falling flat on your back like that. Anyway, the balance is always an issue for most mechs, but if you're really keen about your balance and you watch, the balance of it, it's not too bad. So I guess, mech piloting is an experience thing, but I made this one easy, so all we really have to do to walk it is hit right on the D-pad to lift the gyro, and then right on the D-pad on the other page to lift up the leg, or left actually, you can choose which leg you want, and then down activates the timer block, and we're just going to go ahead and start getting a walking pace here. A nice slow walking pace, nothing too extreme, just kind of a slow patrol walk is what it comes with standardly. However, there is a nice way to increase the speed of the walking, which is really simple. And all you have to do is turn your dampeners on for the thrusters, which are located on the back, kind of like a jetpack. I can't get the legs to move any faster than this because of the timer block settings, but that's okay, because as you can see, even on the alien planet, as we are on here today, you can tell by the brown/orange ice that we got here, maybe red ice, right? It's more of a red, but yeah, we've increased our movement speed from 3 meters a second to 10 meters a second, and we are running along nice and smoothly here. No weird oscillation, no, not like I'm going to lose my target. I still have a lot of gyroscope maneuverability to move down, to move up, to move left, move wherever my target may be. Maybe even up a little bit. If we slow down a little bit, we might be able to aim up a little bit at some flyboys. But yeah, this is what you get. It's so satisfying to build a mech like this. I didn't think I'd ever actually be capable of doing something like this, but it really didn't take me too long to get the legs and everything moving now that they got the hinges out. And since it's well, it's my first mech, and I was so satisfied to get it done and everything. I would like to share it all with you guys, so although no one is requesting this blueprint to be on the workshop, I'm going to do a little cartwheel real quick, because, I can. In case you fall over, you can use the gyros to just plop yourself forward and put yourself back on your legs, even in the alien planet, as we can see. But like I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the workshop for you guys all to play with to see how I did this. And if you're a tinkerer like myself, you can go ahead and get your hands on this and figure out how it works. Pretty simple, very simple design, I believe. Nothing too fancy. However, I am very, 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 very happy that I finally did something like this, and I'm very happy that you guys can get your hands on it and see how something like this can be done without any scripts, any mods, or texture, I said texture packs, any DLCs or anything like that. But of course this video wouldn't be complete without showing you a little bit of the internals. So there's your gyros, there's your thrusters, and you got some batteries and some reactors behind the plating there. Not much going on here, guys. You got some timer blocks above the legs there, and really not much going on. It's not completely survival ready because the machine guns aren't fed, and you know, nothing is really piped up perfectly. But if you put iron ingots in the cockpit, uranium ingots in the cockpit, it will feed the reactors, and I actually do think you could use this in a survival situation. If you were, I don't know, maybe playing a scenario type game or something like that, or if you just wanted to have fun, like, I totally get that. Anyway, no video also would be complete if I didn't go ahead and blow shit up with this, right? So let's go ahead and do that. I was messing around with this ship over here, trying to build a bunch of other ships, figuring out what, you know, what I could and couldn't hang off the end of a piston on the ship, and just testing out the weights of different non-connected grids, you know, stuff like that off of pistons, and it ended up crashing it. So let's just go ahead and destroy this wreckage. Just trying to get a nice speed here. This thing kind of Naruto runs, you know, you kind of have to lean it a little bit forward to get that really nice velocity run. So if you know anime, you know what I'm talking about. The thing just completely dips its head forward, and you get a really nice speed boost because of it. Just don't dip your head too forward, obviously, because then you're going to eat pavement or dirt or whatever have you. But I think that's actually kind of a neat feature because it's true to, you know, real biped dynamics, to where, you know, when you're running, you kind of have to lean your whole head and your whole body forward to get that extra, you know, lean into your because, yeah, who runs with their head behind their legs? You know what I mean? Everyone's running with their head in front of their legs. So I thought that was a really neat thing that also transferred over into the physics of this game. So it looks like we got the target acquired, and I'm going to fire away here. And as you can see, the rockets and the machine guns and everything, they seem to actually line up dead on to where I put that crosshair for you guys on the LCD screen there. And so you won't be wasting your shots and wasting your bullets. Well, anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to check this out in the workshop and give it a like if you like it, and let me know if there's stuff wrong with it, and I will come out with different versions later. Thanks for watching, guys.